Bad Bunny, really? The NFL never ceases to amaze me, and what a fucking slap in the face to Americans.
Wow, the MAGA snowflakes are having MAGA meltdowns all over the internet about this.
A man who is anti-American, anti-Trump, and anti-ICE.
Sounds like a smart man.
To headline their Super Bowl show. This isn't a bold, inclusive moment. This is a political grenade hand-tossed into the living room of every single American family who decides to watch it.
This is how clueless y'all are. You realize the Super Bowl is aired in over 100 countries worldwide. So millions of families will be watching it and will be enjoying it, while y'all are crying about it.
Well, let's clear up a few things. This is his only U.S. performance. Banned all other tour stops in the United States because he feared ICE, but he was born in Puerto Rico.
You realize he did that not for himself, right? He was worried about his fans going to his concerts and being harassed by ICE. He turned down hundreds of millions of dollars because of that. Again, he sounds like a great guy.
He only sings in Spanish. He doesn't perform any English songs, which last I checked, the first language here is English. And yet the NFL thinks that he is a safe bet. No, that's poking a hornet's nest.
I know. Y'all were hoping for a Jason Aldean or Kid Rock. But Bad Bunny is one of the most popular, if not the most popular artist in the entire world. So this was a very smart decision for a brand, the NFL, that is wanting to go worldwide. Why don't y'all just boycott the NFL for the 19th time?
Hi guys, this is Tina and you are welcome back to the channel. So Puerto Rico is an island in Caribbean southeast of Florida and is a U.S. territory. That means every Puerto Rican, including Bad Bunny, is a legal U.S. citizen. So why are people mad? Because he's being paid millions to perform at the Super Bowl and they don't even realize he's an American, as anyone else on that stage. Well, let's dive in and see people's opinions to this.
Bad Bunny's a good choice for the Super Bowl. I'm not that knowledgeable about him, but it seems fine, and I don't know why it's a big deal. Seems like a great American artist, so sure. He's not an American artist, but he's Puerto Rican. That's part of America, dear.
The amount of you that don't know, A, where Puerto Rico is, B, that it's a U.S. territory, and C, that being a U.S. territory very much makes us Americans and legal here in the United States is astounding, and y'all should be terrified. I don't even know how you guys tie your shoes. I don't get it. But I just wanted to come on here and leave you because that video, that was a perfect clapback because Bad Bunny is very much, in fact, American. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave you with this little knowledge nugget for you right here. Bad Bunny is more American than the First Lady of the United States. Let that sink in.
Think Bad Bunny's a good...
Some devastating news today for MAGA and for Trump. It seems that Bad Bunny, the amazing artist from Puerto Rico, will be headlining this year's halftime show at the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny, who is outspoken against ICE, who is pro-LGBTQ, who is pro-human rights, everything that MAGA and Trump hate. I could already imagine that Trump has probably called Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, and threatened him that he'll be fired, that he needs to step down because how dare he have Bad Bunny performing. Bad Bunny, who has spoken out against Trump a lot, especially after Hurricane Maria. Remember when Trump was throwing out paper towels? Such a lowlife. Bad Bunny, way to go, my friend.
The last thing I want to talk to you about is because I'm about ready to do my commentary on it, but do you think Bad Bunny is a good choice for the Super Bowl?
I'm not that knowledgeable about him, but it seems fine, and I don't know why it's a big deal. Seems like a great American artist, so sure.
He's not an American artist, but
he's Puerto Rican. That's part of America, dear.
Yeah, you don't think you have any problem with him saying the ICE is, well, I'm sure you don't, mother effers and sons of and that he's not going to perform here due to immigration?
America agrees with him on that.
I mean, so?
The majority of Americans think ICE has gone too far. They've watched videos of 79-year-old business owners be slammed to the ground and their ribs broken by ICE. So I think the American people are probably on board with that message at this point, Tommy.
Okay. Well, whoever you're talking to, I'm sure is. I'm not so sure the rest of the country is, but
I'm just looking at the polls. That's all.
Yeah, but you told me earlier that the polls
actual
didn't matter,
numbers
Crystal.
that are
You
behind
said
my
sometimes
statements,
the
not just the
polls don't
vibes.
matter. Remember that when you told me
Yeah,
that
because
earlier? The polls don't matter.
principles matter. Principles matter.
So
And
polls
but
and
when you're talking
principles
about
matter?
where the American people are, that's when I consult the data. But in terms of what I
When
believe,
it's helpful to you.
those are principles. No, in terms of what I believe, those are my principles, and I stand by them even when they're unpopular.
Well, I love that you do that. So that's the one thing that we can agree on, is that you should stand by your principles and the polls when they're advantageous to your side. Crystal, I enjoy the conversation. Thank you for having it, and best of luck with the Democrat socialist endeavor in America.
Careful what you wish for, girl.
Best of luck.
Donald Trump's DHS secretary, Kristi Noem, just responded to Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl in 2026, and the MAGA meltdown over this story continues. Take a look.
Your message to the NFL with this decision? It seems like they were trying to send a message to the Trump administration.
Well, they suck, and we'll win, and God will bless us, and we'll stand and be proud of ourselves at the end of the day, and they won't be able to sleep at night because they don't know what they believe, and they're so weak. We'll fix it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, madam.
Does she not hear herself? The executives at the NFL and Rock Nation who helped choose the Super Bowl halftime show, they won't be able to sleep at night because they picked Bad Bunny? What is wrong with these people? You know, I just wish the Republicans were as upset about like school shootings or homelessness or poverty or hunger in the United States as they are about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. They are the real snowflakes. They are the real sensitive ones. They can't control themselves.
But do you think Bad Bunny is a good choice for the Super Bowl?
I'm not that knowledgeable about him, but it seems fine, and I don't know why it's a big deal. Seems like a great American artist, so sure.
He's
why
not an American artist, but
It is very interesting watching these conservative bring up these talking points, negating that, Bad Bunny is not an American, given that he is a Puerto Rican, which makes him a US citizen. Puerto Rico is on the North American continent. It is crazy that people will come here and push these talking points, whilst if they do an ancestry DNA test, it will take them all the way on the European continent. To question if Bad Bunny is a true representation of America is false equivalent.
Can't wait to see ICE arrest him on stage live.
Benito Ocasio, aka Bad Bunny, was born March 10th, 1994, in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. He was born in Puerto Rico. It's a territory of the United States of America. Why would they deport him back to the United States? Puerto Rico. You don't need a passport to go from Puerto Rico to Miami or Newark or JFK. It's part of the United States.
So Puerto Rico may not be a state, but is America. And Bad Bunny is a legal US citizen with every right to be there and every right to get paid. The hate isn't about facts, it's about ignorance. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Do well to like, share, and of course, subscribe to keep the channel moving. Till next time, bye.